I'm gonna try to fix my controller.
Are you trying to fix your controller?
That gen broke.
Yes,
Bill.
Jen, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah. It wasn't that broke your fucking controller.
Especially the spoon killing.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna say restarting the game helps.
I'm
know
gonna
what-
go make through, so
You know,
I'll see
you know what
all-
Ian's going to do tomorrow when I'm beating him at Formula 1? He's just going to mention Suicidal Rabbit.
I'm gonna see if I can get a rabbit cake for Jen tomorrow.
Right, I'll be back in 2.
Yeah,
Right.
snap.
Alright, I'm gonna head off.
Alright,
ya.
see you later, Jen.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Where's the game at again?
Hey, Cooper. Good night, man.
Oh. Oh, game load, you stupid thing. Pay to E T X E 7F. Oh. Pay E1 X E 7F. Ian disappeared.
Well, it'll pick.
You quit game?
Yeah?
You quit the game?
Yeah, I've gone offline again. I'm back, I think, though.
So we'll need to come out with that one, won't we? Controls working again.
Hello.
Hello, you alright?
So my internet's just crashed again. So I think it's come back to the reload.
Wait, wait, it must have come back, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, what's his name? Nigel's just said I'm still live, so
Oh yeah, he's still alive. Yeah. He's streaming still.
normally if it's less than 2 or 3 minutes, normally stays connected. Normally after
Yeah.
3 minutes, usual.
Yeah, I see he's still alive. Well, he's still alive for me, anyhow.
Yeah, Nigel said I'm still live. Yeah, lost 2 subs, so
Yeah, but that happens. Guns up and down. And how many was And how many was it? It was like join gens, like with the fit accounts.
none of Jan did. It was only holy game.
Yeah, but some of them would have been more than Davos.
Yeah,
And how many popped over to some of yours, and obviously they've deleted their accounts. Because some of them will get shut down anyhow. By YouTube.
well, yeah.
It's alright doing it as a job, but like, why sub to other people? Why sub to channels?
Yeah,
for?
well, not just that. When you're putting stuff like that in as well, or you're risking. Not only are you risking the game getting the stream getting taken down, but you're risking the actual.
Yeah, you wish you get banned from the actual YouTube.
Yeah, you're risking a ban from YouTube itself, not just the stream.
I might put this fan on. I might put my fan on this red out at the minute.
For me, I'm not bothered because it's my own doing.
Yeah, but to be fair, you haven't really been banned tonight, to be fair.
Yeah.
And neither, but Jen hasn't been banned. It's just fucking what's been put in Jen's chat.
Right, the code is I.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm just put my phone on. Right, go on.
558
Red up. I what? I5.
558 NI.
Yes. NI. Right, you just go. Oh, I'll see it on stream. M5. Yeah, I'll see it in the chat.
Are you still live again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
you need to quit that one.
Yeah, I know. I've just come out.
You went a bit weird.
Yeah.
My controls working, so Jen's not getting the bill. He just went gobbledygook again.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, you.
I moved away from the mic. Yeah.
Yeah, I've ordered myself a new mic.
What did you get?
Fuck no, I'll tell you in a second. It's not a deal one. It's what I can afford at the minute. But it's not a part of it. No, it's not a part of a headset. It's like a separate mic. It's like a separate mic.
I've got a spare one, but the thing that sits on the mic arm is snapped off.
Yeah,
sent
I'll
you
get a
that.
mic.
On Amazon and that.
It's about 40 quid what I'm getting. It's can't wait what I forgot. It's my nano gaming USB microphone noise cancellation condenser mic with mute thing.
I got mine off Temu, 12 quid for Temu.
Well, this one should be 53 quid, but it's down to 40 quid.
Isn't that the same as Jen's? The Moana one.
No, it's not the same as Jen's. No, it's a different one.
Yeah, the same brand who I meant.
I think so. I did that. Ian, I don't know. I'll put a link in Discord.
I want the new Elgato one, but I think it's going to be retailing at $299.
You know you're only paying for the name. It's exactly the same as any other.
No, the Elgato you're paying for the. For me, I
for the name.
No, it's not. It's the
Like,
software.
It's exactly the same as fucking clothing. You pay for the
No,
name.
Elgato, you're paying for the software. It's the software you're paying for.
What, the software that's in a mic?
I'll send you a date in DM because it might show me. It might show me account. I don't know.
The Elgato software is like having a full recording studio on your PC.
Yeah.
I'll send you it as well, mate. Then you can see it.
All right.
I'm above if it shows the account for you, but it might show you.
I have.
No, it won't show the account. It shouldn't.
In case it does,
I'll get to our own account from a minute.
I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah, $39.99.
Yeah, so I'll just pick that one. It'll do. It's what I could afford.
Danny.
Yeah, it'll do. Might sound a bit better in videos.
But no, I use Elgato just because I can pull everything in separate audio streams. So
Yeah, I saw a couple of the Elgato ones, but
Yeah.
way out of my price range.
Surely you can get
Yes.
software that does that though. That's free software.
What?
Surely you can get free software that
I'll
automatically
get
does
free
that.
software like this. No, like it. Nothing like it at all. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. To be fair, if you get the Roadcaster software, you're looking at about £300 a year license. It's not a one-off purchase.
Is
You're
that a
paying
joke?
£300 a year. Huh?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But it's aimed at professional streamers who are earning. Yeah, they're earning good money, so it's worth paying.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Not you then.
Let's see how this
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
definitely not you. Fucking hell.
Oh
the-
god.
the
I'm
Elgato software,
I'm definitely getting murdered off someone.
I can actually separate each and every one of these onto a different channel.
Let's go.
And
Pound
Mute
this
one and not the other, or turn one down and not the other.
You can do that in OBS.
You can't. No, you can't.
Of course you can.
You can't. No, you can't. Nah.
If you can
Not individuals, you can't.
yeah, no, you got a point actually.
Good job.
So you can have Discord and OBS, but you can't separate the person in the Elgato software. I can separate you, Michael, Jen, DG into separate channels, and then mute or turn down.
Can you not just,
Ones I don't like, yeah.
can you not just ban DJ from Discord full stop?
Yeah. Same as the audio. You can have on mine. The game audio is on a separate channel. The mic is, Discord is, and all of the overlays are on a different channel. And then what it does is when you're speaking, it'll drop the audio of everything else.
Ah, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Ah, I've been
Instead
wondering
of
how you do that.
Instead of you being drowned out by the game, it'll lower the volume of the game whenever you speak.
Ah,
And then once you stop speaking, the game audio comes back up to full.
yeah, but it doesn't sound like it's worth £200 a fucking year.
This putt.
No, the Elgato ones,
To say the least.
it comes with the software. It comes with the
Oh,
microphone.
right.
But it won't work with any other microphone.
Okay,
It's,
I know I get it.
again, quite crafty what they did. It's coded for the Elgato microphone, so you can't download the software and use a different
Cheap one.
microphone on it. Yeah, it'll only work with Elgatos. It'll just, when you load it up, it'll just come up saying no mic detected.
5 feet.
Someone will find
I
a
think
way
this one
around
will
it.
go left to right.
Nah, you cannot. Nah. People have tried.
Yeah, you see you can, but he's always aware.
Nah.
Just somebody can be clever enough to do it.
It's built into the microphone. It's a link to the microphone.
Looks like he's put it on a good line.
Someone on the inside will probably know how to do it though.
Just letting you know, one of the other competitors has voted.
And the Roadcaster software will work with any microphone going,
for his skin.
but you're paying a license fee for it. But again, it's aimed at professional, like pros who are earning a good bit of money on YouTube
Ooh, it's still on track.
and podcasters as well. Like when you've got 4 or 5 people in a podcast, you can separate them all into separate channels.
Well, that's like, no way, I'm not going to make millions from YouTube.
Nah.
I've only got fucking 10 subs.
Well, I only paid 180 quid for the microphone. Actually, not even that. I got 130 actually.
I wouldn't pay that much for a microphone, even if it did come with fucking top-notch software.
No, that's how I was fucking like a couple 100,000 subs. And be getting paid like some fucking decent money.
Let's see how this goes.
Unless you're making money back off your YouTube channel, there's no way.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
The way I say it is, if I bought a cheap mic, I had a cheap microphone that I paid 45 quid for, lasted about 9 months. I
Okay,
bought another
yep,
one,
this
lasted about
is
9 months.
I got mine 2.5 years ago and it's still working.
Yeah, some do, some don't. It's a gamble. This comes with a 5-year warranty, so an half out guns rang
I think
it's
she's
sent back and
confident landing
replaced.
on the fairway.
for the first 5 years. So
Here's our second
if it,
shot.
if
on
it
hole number
dies, it's replaced. So I now got 5 years out of it.
Yeah, but 5 years for 130 quid's still shit.
It's not. It's not when you think if I'm spending 40.
Yep,
If I'm
that's
spending
gonna work.
45 to 50 quid every 9 months,
Let's see how he does.
Works out the same
on
price.
sand.
it doesn't cost. 18 months, you spent 100 quid.
Oh, yeah, you have, yeah.
So times that by 3, you spent 300 quid. You could have got a decent one. It's a risk. You could get a cheap one that could last 5 years.
Ooh,
Oh,
he
shit.
was close.
It's like the Stream Decks. People say, well, you don't need them. You can do it with a phone if you want. It's just down to personal preference.
Yeah, I did it with a phone.
It depends what you're going to use your stream deck for, though. If you're not just using it for like streaming, then it's worth getting. If you're just using it purely for streaming, then yeah, it's not worth getting.
No,
Oh,
Not for the, you know what I mean. If you're using it as a multifunctional thing, like we are,
this one's
we use
already
it for different
feet
games.
From the cup.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Then yes, it is worth getting.
it's
But
almost worth.
if you just using it to start a stream and stop a stream,
Yeah,
then it doesn't make, to me, that doesn't make sense getting it.
No.
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 Especially when there's I say there's an app on your phone,
Yeah.
where you can do it.
And if you
It comes
drop this,
it comes
say
into play
putt.
for streamers is again when you've got lots of overlays and different, like you're running
It's
adverts.
done.
Yeah,
Obviously,
but
if you-
Probably
if you're just a
upward
if you're just a
during
bog standard
the
streamer,
It's
and
not- yeah, you don't need it. It's
you don't need it.
yeah, it's a luxury. If you can afford it, yeah. If you can't, then don't.
We've got a
How the fuck
par
am I
four,
still
third
live?
hole in front of us here.
Oh, press the
yeah,
button
but
again,
still,
for fuck's sake.
I don't know.
Oh, I might as well live on.
To be honest, I didn't realise you went live.
Yeah, yeah, I went live just as I
All right,
joined.
let's see what he does
Oh,
on this one.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say you went live. I would have. Not that I've got any real state on your monitors to put you actually
No,
have your
it's fine.
stream up like.
Don't worry about
Looks
it.
like this one's in the fairway.
No, I did watch your video early on, like your five seven vid.
Hmm.
I even left a comment, mate.
Did you?
All right,
Yeah.
let's
I
let
didn't get
I
it.
haven't
this
seen
one
it yet. I'll
go.
watch it tomorrow.
I put because you went. This is the Riverside Stadium or something in an industrial area or something like that.
Hmm.
And I put after that is you should bomb the stadium.
Cheeky bastard. Yeah, it's saying no comments, so I don't know.
But if you want the software, buy the Elgato Neo. It's only about 70 quid.
Well, fucking comment on it.
Don't know.
Might have been deleted because I might put
Okay,
bomb.
yeah,
I
second
don't know.
shot
Aye, that's-
on this one.
Possibility, like, to be fair.
Next
That
time,
may do it, like.
yeah, next time I'll put bricks. Oh, fuck off.
Brick
Drop bricks on it.
And he's got about 160 yards.
It's quite. It was a decent video, like. You just need to learn how to fucking drive, like fly, like a little bit further above the water.
I like
You're not
low
gonna
level flying.
Yeah, but it's low level and fucking nice skimming water.
Second
I was
shot
What
on
did you
third.
Mike?
Eh?
I was fly around fucking wind turbines. Is not a good idea either.
What'd you say, Ian?
What did you fly?
Oh, just a little Cessna.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the shit.
Yeah, I like that. I
And,
like that.
and when you land, you might want to actually like slow down a bit more.
Did you see the end bit where I was bouncing like a cunt?
Yeah, I was thinking, I think you need to slow down a little bit more.
I don't
Oh, well,
usually
I missed it.
land.
I've done a video in Mist Edinburgh Airport.
Oh, But to be fair, Mike found the airport alright. He just fucking need to learn to fucking slow down when he's on the fucking
I
land.
ended up in the northern tip of Scotland, 200 mile past.
How?
Well, because instead of following the flight plan, I decided I'll fly out to the North Sea and fly up the coastline.
Nugget.
And I thought, yeah, you can't miss the birth of the fourth.
No, you can't.
Huge. But somehow I did.
Off the chip.
I'm thinking, I got to St Andrews, and I'm thinking,
Skins.
fucking St Andrews is past Edinburgh. What the
To
fuck?
right. Pretty
Like, no, I
clear
must be
break.
wrong. It's not. Kept on going. I'm like, this is Aberdeen. And I'm like, I'm getting further and further towards the tip of Scotland. I'm like, aye, missed a turn off.
Just turn around.
Oh, look at
Just
this
like me
thing.
truck driving.
Fuck
Oh,
off, man.
man. And he's looking to sink this one. This will be for bogey. Looks like
Yeah, I
this
knew
one's
exactly
taking
where
a
I was
break
going.
To the left.
Oh yeah, you could tell you know where we're going. You can tell you just don't know how to land.
No,
Oh,
don't.
my
No.
goodness.
Especially when like you're basically going full throttle fucking trying to land. It's like, no, you better slow down a little bit, but you better actually slow down a little bit more than you would.
Then get your flaps out.
He had his fucking flaps out. I watched the video, then
Here we
fucking
go. You need this
the
puck to carry
the
boat.
co-pilot told you to put them in.
Yeah.
Right.
All
Your
right,
flaps
nicely
in?
done. Let's
Well,
see
I'm
what
trying.
happens now. And after that,
Yeah,
one,
be
3
curtains in.
skins up for grab on the next hole.
I don't know why I showed my fucking bike
We have
trip.
par
I
five,
don't know
fourth
why.
hole
I
on
just
this
don't
one.
know.
Your bike trip.
Bike.
Yeah.
Why?
When I'm
Two
training
shots
for a
over
long
easy.
road ride, which I've got one coming up in about 4 weeks. I
All
do a
right,
certain
bombs
route,
away. Let's hit that
and I
fairway.
fucking showed it. And I was literally halfway through, it and I was like, I don't know why I'm doing this.
You're cutting out.
Oh, it's fucking. Where did it cut out?
Huh?
Where did it
Bike
cut
trip.
out?
Your bike trip.
Your bike trip.
A bike trip. So you didn't hear me say when I'm
Alright, let's see
training for
how
a
he
bike
does.
trip.
No.
No, you cut out again.
Hang on.
Fucking bonker.
This fucking mic, Jamie, give me shite. But I can't use my other one because the fucking thing's. The thing that clamps onto the mic arm is broke.
I knew it.
You get them on eBay for Amazon, the clamps
Here's
for a
your
couple of
second
quid.
shot on the 4th.
I never thought of that. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
What you-
You're cutting out now.
I'm cutting out.
Yeah, you were cutting out.
Oh. One of us Discord.
I blame Discord.
Yeah. I've been jabbing Discord for my night, Nigel.
Good night, Nigel.
See you tomorrow.
I blame Discord for my shite voice in my videos. You know, I'm not on Discord then.
See you tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but we'll be doing something.
We're on Formula 1 tomorrow afternoon, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'll have to let you know when I get back. 'Cause we're going to my auntie's
How
house.
are you?
I don't know what we're plan. I don't know what the plan for the night time is.
Not a clue.
No clue.
Oh, FA Cup actually.
Yeah, it's the final, mate.
Oh, and Eurovision.
Fuck that, cunt. I'm not watching that shit.
His attempt at birdie.
We do a watch along.
Breaking this
The
one.
Eurovision watch along.
You'll be watching it by your fucking self.
I
Get
can't believe people have Eurovision parties.
You get copyrighted, won't you?
He's on the right track
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, most likely I.
Oh, I might do it. I don't care if I
All
get
right,
copyrighted.
he's a 7-foot
You
putt.
don't know.
No.
I don't know. I don't understand how you can get copyrighted for tracks. But yeah, DJs can do DJ set and fucking earning shitloads of money on them and never get
Nicely
copyrighted.
done. Let's
Don't
see
know.
what the other
You don't
It's
get
the shit.
copyrighted on TikTok. It's
And
fucking
that'll
mad.
do.
That's getting changed very soon.
Yeah, that'll change. He
Yeah,
didn't
but
say he didn't use it copyrighted on Twitch.
Which,
Twitch-
yeah, and then
And
Twitch
Cole
changed their rules about
are
6
three.
months
Yeah.
ago.
TikTok will follow suit because of all the
That's right.
I've been on
Shows
Twitch for a
now,
while. You
hybrid
don't get
output.
copyrighted on Kick neither.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that'll
you do.
change.
You are now. Yeah,
Have a good tee
that's
shot.
that changed. I think that changed in April.
No,
On
did
Kick? Yeah, I'm sure I was mid-April where they changed that policy.
That's where I blast my music.
Okay.
On Kick, yeah. It's when I want to listen to some music while I'm driving or something.
That's okay. Don't
Didn't know
worry
you
Or
were
I'm
about it.
bored.
We'll be on the green.
No, they made all these. They made all these
Alright, let's
claims
see
to
how he
try and
does here on
tempt people
this
away
hole.
from YouTube and Twitch, and then when people moved and screwed their YouTube and Twitch channels up and moved across, they got screwed over by them.
I might go kick. I might make it here and kick.
Well, I was blasting
And
music about a
second
month ago on
shot
Kick.
here on the
and
fifth.
Yeah, I think it was April. It all changed in April.
I didn't get no copyright or nothing.
I don't know what the rules are for kicks. I don't know. I know Twitch you do now, and I know obviously YouTube you do.
Oh no.
I
Not
haven't been on Twitch
I
for a
know, I
long
know, I
time.
know, I know Twitch changed. Might have been 6 months back, or maybe a year back.
setting up the second shot here.
Yeah, you can't pay for a royalty license on YouTube, and you
Almost
get
let that one go.
it's about $1,000 a year.
Wait, it's a game that like obviously I'm recording at the minute. Like they call Store Simulator that I'm
He's
recording.
got an
Hmm.
extremely
They
long
they got a
putt,
streamer mode in,
but
and even
Yeah.
on their
Like a
even
pro.
on their streamer mode, right? Some of the songs have been copyrighted by YouTube, even though like obviously it's on the street.
hell.
Yeah. So, oh no, it wasn't on the street, but apparently they were free to
one of the other
use.
opponents out there
So
voted
they like
to see
include it in
his
the
next
streamer
putt.
mode,
Mm.
so they don't get copyrighted. It's
And will
crazy.
it drop? He needs this to go to
Yeah,
save
but the
putt.
problem is they're free to
And this one
use.
looks like it's kind
they're
moving
very
from
crafty.
the left to the
Yeah,
right.
no, but it was
I think he's put it on
the
the line.
the game had an agreement with the artists.
Yeah.
And this is
Oh,
only this is a brand new. This is only a brand new game, Ian.
With this
So it hasn't had time
putt,
for like things to run
this
out,
putt
like
looks like it's going
contracts to
uphill
run
to
out.
the
Right?
right.
You think not like BCS where basically, obviously the licenses run out and you copyright for all that shit.
Oh, and the par.
And obviously
Some
Peter's been
fingers
complaining
there,
to the
no good.
devs, and obviously
And if he sinks this, that'll get him.
the devs
4
have actually included in
strokes.
the streaming mode, so nobody gets copyright.
see, I know I just do all game music.
That's what I do on the menu.
Much easier.
On that
Is up there
meld, you
with
can
4
take it
stands
out
on
of your
the board.
videos on demand or VOD, whatever the fuck you call it, if you're
But
streaming
it's-
on Twitch,
All right,
It-
par
yeah, it
4
doesn't
for
always work, though.
sixth hole.
isn't it?
You're banking on the software picking the track up in time. If
Ah,
it doesn't, you're out. It's out there. And sometimes if it's an intro, YouTube will pick that intro up, but Meld won't because it hasn't got the vocals.
All right,
so if
interesting
it's an
to see what he
instrumental,
has in store for us
Yeah,
here.
so Meld will only pick it up once and delete it once it's got the vocals kick in. By which time YouTube fuck you over anyway
yeah.
because they pick the instrumentals up. Like me tomorrow.
Okay,
See that
let's
shit
rip
up with
this
Omsi.
out into the fairway.
That's what since the license.
Being inside, I got hammered. I say
Yeah.
not so much me, but inside I did. He got a huge amount of videos.
Copyright, but Dobson probably would have done.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Dobson got a few.
yeah. He would no, without a doubt. Joe Dobson would have as well.
Because they did a few
Dunno.
through BCS.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Joe Dobson for years.
Shots around
You're not missing out, to be
95
honest.
He's
yards.
moved away from Omsi, to be fair.
He
It
still
wasn't,
does it, but not as much.
it wasn't
just
for
talking around
Romsey, if I'm being honest.
To be honest, I don't watch half of YouTubers I used to.
See, I watched them for
Rolls
Omsi
into
till I
the second
met
cut.
Insider. And once I met Insider, that was it.
You know,
I didn't watch anyone else.
I still watch Insider. Obviously, I
Little
watch
bit long,
you, Ian. I watch
potentially.
the Obviously, Jen.
And
I
here's
watched some of your stuff,
shot
mate.
on sixth.
I still subscribe to quite a few people, but I rarely watch them now, to be honest. Rarely watch them now.
I'm into a lot of downhills at the moment.
Yeah.
Games UK.
Nice stroke.
Yeah, he's been streaming a little bit lately as well.
Who's the one that you love? Is it the British Ace?
Oh, fuck, can't stand that cunt. He's just fucking too
I
much
knew
like fucking
something like
DJ. Fucking hell. But DJ likes him.
Oh,
That's
he
probably why
almost
you
got
can't
that
stand
chip
him.
to go.
Probably, fuck, can't stand DJ, man. Fucking hell.
It just becomes being in the butt of times.
DJ's just fucking annoying as fuck.
He can be really
He
annoying,
almost drops
but I've
it
got
in
a
there
lot of
with the chip.
patience, so it's alright for me.
I've got loads of patience, but I've known DJ longer than you.
I had to go make
Yeah,
a cup
you
of tea when I was on the internet. Like DJ, it's nothing to do with the PC, it's nothing to do with the router. I know what it is. And there's nothing I can do about it until they fix it.
But this way, I don't think you'll get anywhere. I don't think you're gonna get anywhere near close to Alan or
All
Jen.
right, and this putt
Yeah.
for
Well,
the
mostly
skin.
Alan.
Down soon.
This one's going up the hill and to the left.
Oh,
Oh, fuck off, man.
He's.
I'm lucky.
He sinks this. He's got par.
My legs are fucking killing me.
Ooh,
Fucking hell, I've done exactly the same.
And now this from fourth.
Well, I'll probably do the same.
Aim for the middle, Michael.
If I will fucking miss it, waiting for the middle to fucking try to swing on it.
This will be for his bogey. And that'll do. And just a little tap
Want
here.
to
needed.
win.
Nice to draw.
Nicely done, and that'll
It's a
do
win.
Oh, to win.
Was it? Oh,
And
it was.
that whole 4 skins on the board for our.
I think we all got points as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a
Four
new
skin,
skin
one
up
shot.
for grabs on this hole.
Well,
Let's get down there and see what happens.
in fact, I'm winning.
Yeah, you are.
How the fuck am I winning? I thought I was just fucking on 3, but fucking hell, I'm on a mission tonight.
Jesus.
Kick left would be nice. I'm okay with that.
9 mile an hour winds and it goes that fucking
All right,
far
let's
to the
see how
right.
he does on this hole.
I know game's a pain in the ass for sometimes.
Yep. Sometimes it doesn't pick it up at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, storm
Taking
as
this
a
one with 9
wild.
iron,
Keith Stam is a wanker.
and he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Baby, it's
Taking
because
this one with the 8 iron.
I'm a wanderer. Wrexham in the
Let's see
championship
what
now
his second
Yep.
shot
Yeah.
looks like.
next season.
Yep.
All
Yep.
the way.
Alright, in the championship.
Well, I think the problem we're going to have is,
that
though,
one.
I don't think Ryan Reynolds can fund it anymore.
What's that Ryan Reynolds have funded it in you? He's 3 of them now. He's Ryan
yeah.
Reynolds, he's that Joe thing, and he's like a family behind him as well now.
You got that Rob fellow, hasn't he?
This one's 20.
He'll probably be, yeah, but he's like, I can't remember what he called him, but he's like Allen family or something. So they're probably alright for the championship. The problem that comes is when they go in the fucking Premier League.
When you
If they go in the Premier League, that's when they'll struggle.
Yeah.
Don't think they're going to get in the Premier League, to be honest.
I think the thing is, oh mate, but they got momentum.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have, yeah.
That counts for a lot.
Yeah, Luton done it.
Oh my.
Luton got
Yeah.
promoted 5 seasons in a row from
Fucking hell.
from the National League to Premier League.
Well, this is
Yeah,
a long
it
putt.
can't.
Years. Wimbledon done it back in the early 80s,
Stroke on it.
early 90s.
Still on the line.
So that does count for a lot.
Oh, and he
Hmm.
makes
Yeah,
it.
Wimbledon had that 5 promotions in a row from non-league to Premier League,
This
and
one's
they say Luton done it. They went from the National League to League Two,
Yeah.
League One, Championship, Premier League in successive seasons.
I'll be honest, I don't
Very
think.
That was a good
often.
line.
No, I don't think they will. But like,
Almost.
they got
Well,
a chance.
they reckon Vardy's
Okay, let's
signed.
go. This one is for
If
For
par.
Wrexham?
Yeah, I reckon Jamie Vardy, but he's quit. He's quit.
All right, nicely done.
He's leaving. He's leaving Leicester.
What's the
And
point
let's
of
reckon
going
it's
from
good.
Leicester?
2-footer.
who are now in the championship to another championship team.
And the
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
problem
because
is
Leicester hasn't renewed his contract.
now we
Yeah.
take a look at the
He's getting
scoreboard
he's,
as we
he's
get
getting
the
old. He's
next
past his
goal of
prime. He's getting old.
Oh,
skins.
he's
And
whip
as we
past his
tee
prime.
off on
Yeah,
this
Leicester
one,
didn't
two
want
skins on
to.
the line.
He's not going to get a place. And yeah, they've come. Wrexham have come along well, they did the same with Ben Foster, didn't they?
Tee shots are
Yeah.
clear away bound.
When Ben Foster quit Watford, he dropped into the National League.
Well, no, but actually, he retired. Ben Foster retired.
Yeah, retired. Yeah.
He retired after Watford, and then obviously Wrexham asked him to come out of retirement, and he did. And to be fair, he did all right
Yeah, he did fantastic.
until they got in the league, where he was shit. But he was like he was good enough to admit that he wasn't good enough.
Yeah, he knew he wasn't good.
And
And he could
after
have
so many
this
games, he
drop.
said, "Listen, I'm gonna." He was
And
like
that's
honest
gonna
out.
hang on to the fairway
So
for
like
us.
fair play to him.
Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand.
Wait, how'd you end up Alawi well there?
Don't ask me. Somebody put a voodoo curse on us.
This might be bad.
This is what Newcastle need to do. Put some of these players out the past
What?
gap.
Go
He
bankrupt.
has 150.
Well, they never go bankrupt. They're the richest club in the world.
And still go bankrupt.
Richest club in the world who can't use the fortunes.
Well, that's going to change next season, though.
Well, we'll see.
Well, the season after, the rules have changed.
Personally, in my view, is if they got the funds, let them spend the fucker. That's my view.
And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see.
Yeah,
what
but then you
happens.
become Man City.
Well, yeah, but like, but
Bubble burst.
What?
Man City's bubble burst.
yeah,
Hopefully Newcastle's
they don't make loads of big signs.
Yeah, they went on about being one of the richest clubs in the world.
Well, they still are one of the richest clubs in the world. It's just that it's where things are.
Yeah, things had to change.
Yeah. I think the problem is they didn't want to bring too many people in, and that's like probably balls them up. Oh, fuck off.
A bit like that shot.
Yeah, exactly.
In me, you, and the Cape Coast. I could be in dire fucking trouble.
Who?
Die.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
6 billion.
All right, and this putt is
6
for the
billion
double
to
skin.
screen 222 games this
That's
next
Sky.
season and the season after.
Yeah.
6 billion.
Is that how
Fucking
much they
drop.
bid?
Yeah. Do you know how much BT Sport paid for 32 for the two 32 game packages?
£12.50.
450 million.
Ooh, still looking
Oh,
good.
really?
Not even 10% of what Sky paid.
Because Sky is shit.
Guys,
All
Bubbles
and
best
fresh
now.
new
Yeah.
Skin is up for grabs on this hole.
they really need to reinvent themselves and quick.
They went all out for Sky went downhill when they lost the Champions League.
See to me that doesn't bother me with the Champions League.
Yeah,
It's
you'll
just
take that.
I think they're resting on the laurels too much.
And let's see how he does on
Couldn't
this
give
hole.
two flying piss flops about the Champions League. To be
No.
honest.
Yeah,
It's
but it was lucrative though. It's prime. It's where all the sponsors are. It's prime tea. It's prime advertising. You know, if they're
Yeah.
getting £1,000 to run an advert on a Premier League
Looking
game,
ready to
you're looking
roll.
at 10
Let's see how he
grand.
does on this hole.
Companies are paying 10 grand to run that same advert on the Champions League game. So for Sky, that's fucking a huge revenue loss.
Good.
Like I said, Sky's lost their thing now, so it's where they reinvent themselves.
I don't think they can.
Probably not, but like
I don't think they will.
we'll wait and see. I don't think they will.
The only good thing I think about
He
Sky
might roll
is
this into the rough.
championship games and darts.
They-
And
Formula One.
They've done a lot of good for English football, but the problem is now
Let's see what he does here.
the
He's gonna
English
rest
football relies on them
5
too
minutes
much.
to go.
Yeah.
I think they could lose that. They could lose the championship.
Oh,
Do
do
the
they,
zone.
yeah. Well, they do.
The zone look like
Okay,
that.
hole number
They've
9.
got the
Shot
National
number
League now.
2.
The
See what
zone.
you got.
Take this. Do they do?
Yeah.
And being at TNT Sports have nicked fucking everything. Tour de France, Superbike, tennis,
Coach, heading right.
the strip Sky Bear.
Yeah. But like I said, Sky needs to reinvent themselves, and you need to bring the prices down to make it more cheaper.
That'll never happen.
No.
No, yeah, I know it never happened, but it's the only way they're going to reinvent themselves.
Prices will never happen.
I know they what you know they what.
What Sky
They need to.
what Sky are focusing on at the minute is making mini series and then flogging those worldwide.
Yeah.
That's where that focus is shifting to. They've done it with Strike Back. They made billions off Strike Back. Brilliant TV show.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Dream Team.
Yeah. Great too.
They still make billions off Dream Team. They're looking at Netflix. They have it on Netflix. But that's going to come at a huge cost to Netflix. They're not going to get it cheap. Go on.
Oh my,
Yeah,
almost in with the
motherfucker.
chip.
Focusing on.
Say this, I don't worry about it. What happened will happen.
He's putting this next one for
Yeah.
birdie. I think this
It's
one's
what
breaking,
it's what answers they come back with.
I think they'll go from having the 9 sports channels back
Ooh,
to
almost.
Sky Sports 1, 2, and 3.
There's too many sports channels. For what they show,
And a
you got too
9-foot
many.
putt for him.
That's just my view. When they were like proper popular and that, I could understand maybe having all of them, but now it's like too many
Alright,
fucking
this next
repeats
putt's
or
very
shite.
far.
Problem for Sky was they had the monopoly for far too long.
Oh,
They got complacent.
Yeah.
They got greedy, complacent,
Save par.
and they just didn't see what was coming.
Pretty much.
And like I say, now the focus seems to be making these mini series and then
Alright,
flogging them
nicely done.
onto
Now let's see what else could happen here.
worldwide and making a fortune. Right back was sold worldwide.
No one won
Huge.
that hole, so we're
I used to love it.
carrying things over. 2 skins up for grabs.
And I think
Never
that's on
seen it.
it.
Some windy on this hole.
What was that, Mike?
Never seen it.
Right back.
Is that right? It's quite good.
Yeah, I think that ran 8 seasons, didn't it?
Fairway bound.
It ran out quite a few.
I recognise the title.
Yeah, it was on like Sky One, wasn't it? I think it was.
Yeah, Sky One, yeah.
Or whatever it's called now.
Sky Max, isn't it? Sky Max.
Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh, I tell a lie, I have seen it.
And then they had, what was it? They had the one with the rock in it. It was that ballers or
Oh, ballers, yeah.
was it? Yeah, that they made.
I'll be honest, I never watched it.
Never watched it. Nah.
Looks like
Was it
the
Chris
hole
Ryan's
stays in the
straight back?
fairway.
Yeah, Chris Ryan straight back. Yeah.
The fucking
Yeah.
ex-SAS fella.
Yeah, but he helped make Ultimate Force.
Yeah. He stars in Ultimate Force.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was like the advisor for Ultimate Force.
He has a few cameo roles.
Yeah. A lot of people
Wow.
didn't realize Ultimate Force like storylines were not like dead to the T, true to how it happened in real
Yeah,
life.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
it was based on accurate, I think.
Yeah.
I used to love Chris Ryan.
Yeah. I think he was like
And this one's from
he did
around
quite a lot in the first
75
series,
yards
Ultimate
out.
Force. Maybe even first 2.
What?
With Chris Ryan in Ultimate Force. He
Yeah.
played quite a lot. Definitely the first one, but I'm sure it was the second one as well.
Yeah,
You
I think series 3, 4, and 5.
And he's
It was just the odd
22 feet
cameo
out.
roles now and
Yeah.
again.
yeah,
We got a
Series
right
1 was
to
quite
left
the
break on
frequent
this one.
yeah.
in it.
Is it about the SAS?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ultimate Forces.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Force, yeah.
Looks like he's
Honestly,
seen
mate,
this
if you
one
get,
outright.
oh, fuck's it.
Makes sense why he's in it.
If you can
Get that to drop.
get to see it,
Well, he's
Watch
got a
it.
long putt.
How you
Not sure
go?
what's going to go down here.
If you got a dodgy fire stick, it's on there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got one. No, I
I'm
haven't.
sure
No
it-
comment.
I said, don't say it when you're fucking alive.
Plead the fifth.
Remember, you're being watched. You're being watched.
Okay, this putt for 2 skins.
Mike to win.
And that was the first of its kind, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a lot of it was based on real events.
Was Ultimate
Yeah.
Force with the fella out of EastEnders?
Ross,
Baldy
yeah,
Dave?
Ross Kemp. Yeah.
Ross Kemp.
Oh, you've got 5
Wow.
skins.
Aye, Sergeant Garvey.
Aye.
Tenno.
Yeah. Like I say, I loved
Skin
it.
up for grabs
I
on
think it's
this
brilliant.
hole. Let's
The
get
best
down
episode
there.
is when they shot that fucking boss.
Oh yeah, in Serbia.
Aye, dunked him in the freezer.
All of that one,
Aye.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I like the Zimbabwe one.
Oh, is that where they
Yeah.
barricade themselves in the?
He's good to go on
It's-
this
it's
one.
when,
Let's see what he does.
No, it's when they go like on a black operation.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, where they go to
Uh.
rescue his family.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Major's family.
yeah. I like that one. That was a good one. But no, definitely worth a watch.
I might
Cracking
put them in my
series.
diary. Things to watch.
Okay, he's in
Right,
the
they got involved in a
sand.
bank
Let's see if
robbery,
he can
didn't they?
get
And again,
out.
that was based on a true event.
Yeah, a lot of it was.
Yeah,
Very, very few that was. I know there was some that wasn't based on true events, but a lot of it was based.
Around
Yeah, obviously they couldn't
150 or
do it.
so to the pitch.
100% accurate because
Yeah.
like they were limited what they could do for obvious reasons, but it was kind of based.
So is the Iranian embassy one not on there? then?
Yeah, the Arabian Embassy one was on there.
Is it? Nice
Yeah,
Okay, second shot
Um,
on the 11th.
they did that.
yeah, that was the bank. No, that was the bank, wasn't it? No, wasn't.
No, Iranian Embassy was the.
They did another. They did do. It was the one of the.
Unfortunately, that's a missed green.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it was the Iranian embassy.
This is his
They used
third
in
shot.
the show, was it?
It was in there. I'm sure it was based on the Iranian.
It was based on the Iranian embassy.
Yeah, but it wasn't the actual. It wasn't the actual
Mm.
Iranian Embassy. No, but it was based on it.
Yeah.
Might have to give this a watch.
In fact, that was actually a good watch. That one.
Yeah.
To be honest.
The Irish,
Great chip shot.
the Irish
Pure.
episode when the
The IRA I thought was a bit weird. The IRA
Yeah.
one I thought was a bit weird. It was good, but I thought it was a bit weird.
you know what else I like? Books.
Spooks.
Yeah,
I can't remember if I watched that one or not.
Never heard of it.
MI5 series,
I have a feeling I
You'll
did,
get
but
a
I can't
skin.
remember it.
Drops this.
brilliant series. Again, it's on BBC iPlayer. Cracking series.
He's so many good series, but now there's so much. They
Oh,
don't make them like that now.
Yeah, so much shite these days.
Okay,
Yeah, because you know how much you pay for your fucking TV license.
Breaking to the left,
Yep.
I think.
You think they're gonna afford to make a fucking decent TV fucking program?
I don't pay any. Uh-huh.
What?
I fell a farming. To leave you alone for 2 years.
I don't watch the BBC.
Around 12 feet.
To be honest, I need to do that. Fuck fill the form. Fuck stop paying for the
I
content.
can send you the link if you want.
I send us the link.
Right by.
Alright, good a sec.
I'll fill the content tomorrow.
You just
tell you
get
what.
bombarded with letters and you just don't answer the door.
I tell you
Oh,
what,
Yeah,
I'll
well,
tag you in.
even the MPs admit that it's unenforceable.
I'll tag you in the thing I put on my Facebook page. Gives you all the answers. Right.
Aye, I'll have a look. Like I said, I'll have a look tomorrow.
All you do is just you don't watch live TV. You
don't.
don't watch BBC iPlayer. And you can watch anything else on demand.
Yeah, but they're trying to get you for YouTube now, aren't they? Cheeky cunts.
Nope. No, they've tried. They can't.
No,
Government
no.
and
That, you
unenforced
get
it.
a little extra.
It's not a TV show. Well, unless you what
That one, you
they can do you for YouTube if you're watching a TV show that's live.
beg,
Mm.
careful of
Yeah.
the
But
head
if it's a streamer like Ian, they can't touch it.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to get our mum. Our mum shit herself. I was like, it's fucking YouTube.
But the thing is, though,
Let's go. Kick right,
Mike,
kick right.
tell them to prove it. Tell them to prove it. How are they going to prove it? YouTube's not going to release the details of what your data.
Let her rip
exactly.
here. Let's see what he does.
It's like, you know, the best way to follow, the best way to do it.
Gone with
Even if
Well,
the
that's
company
all.
go, invite them in. No, invite them in. But just never leave BBC. If you do watch BBC iPlayer, never leave it logged into your TV. So when they come in, you turn your TV on. Oh, well, yeah. Click on BBC. Oh, yeah, you go log in. See, I don't use it. Tell you.
I've
You
tagged
can't
you
do
in it
that.
on Facebook, Michael.
Choosing the 6
Right.
It's
iron
on do
here.
now.
I'll have a look tomorrow.
Tells you all the answers and thingy as well.
This is
Yeah,
sheer
champs,
insanity.
I'll have a look more.
How,
There you go. There's me
How's he
BBC
gonna do
IPS
this?
telling us I need to log in to watch it. I don't have
To
a
be
login.
honest, I haven't got it. I mean, I've got a Sky dish on the side of the property, which obviously I don't have Sky no more.
and
So that why it's not even plugged in. I don't even have an aerial plugged into a TV.
Yeah,
No,
that's
neither
the
do I.
only one that get you on if you have an aerial plugged in.
Yeah, no, I don't. None of my aerials are plugged into any TVs because I don't watch. Well, one I watch the dodgy box, but I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV. I can't remember. I don't know why I've been paying the fucking license for. I'll be honest.
It's been a good 10 years since I watched the telly.
But oh no, it's been. I mean, I have watched TV like since my mum passed, but obviously when my mum was alive, it was merely for her.
We get the letters every couple of weeks. This house is not licensed. You feel, even when you fill the thing in, they still send you letters for so long.
Oh, they
Yeah.
immediately stopped when we did it. Immediately.
No,
Thing is, but the thing is, unless they physically see you watching TV, how can they prove it?
They can't.
Exactly. There's no proof. Unless they physically watch it. It's like when they see these TV runs goes round and like,
No.
Yeah.
as if you watch it, it's like fuck off.
There's nothing in there that can fucking tell if you're watching TV or not.
No.
Yeah. It's like fuck off because it isn't.
Even if they look through your front room window and see that there's a TV there, they still can't prove that
Yeah,
you watch it.
That
No.
swing was to die for.
It's fucking stupid, man.
I just tell them all to fuck off, which is all I
And
do.
let's see how this
It's just
hole goes down for
bullying
him.
tactics.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
Right, the thing is though, but like, end of the day, they got no like enforcement laws.
No.
They can't do anything.
You've got no powers at
They got
all.
absolutely zero powers to do anything. They have to
Like,
go to
when
court
you
to
get
get a
free-
court order.
When people get
And-
fired,
and-
must have admitted it.
And he's
Not
trying
because
to get out of
move it,
this.
just, oh,
deep
yeah, sorry,
rut.
mate, I've got
Let's see
that.
how this goes.
But
Like
even if they say they do catch somebody, right? Just say they do, right?
Coming out of the deep
It's less.
stuff might
Genuinely, the
not be
fines are less
enough.
than £100 anyway.
Mm.
It's about 300 quid now.
Yeah, but generally it's less than £100.
And setting up
Courts
from around
don't really
120 yards out.
give out like meaningful fines no more
Going
because it's
to
basically
speech.
unenforceable.
Oh.
This is why I think when 2027 will come, it'll go away from being a TV license and go into a tax. Where
Yeah,
you don't
that
get a
won't-
choice. Where you don't get a choice. You have to. You will be paying it.
That won't,
You know what I mean?
that won't fucking surprise me.
No, that's where I think it'll go.
Oh, yeah. Be a TV
Shouldn't
tab.
though, because it's a fucking broadcaster. It's got nothing to do with the government.
All right,
I-
nice approach
It's
on
because
that
it's because the government gives them funding.
one.
Yeah, and they don't
Okay,
have they don't run
inside
adverts on the
Sam.
BBC.
Well, they do
That's
in
what-
between
that's-
programs.
Yeah,
BBC they don't.
yeah.
They do. When
BBC
one
that-
finishes, it
He's
goes to a
in the
fucking advert of a
sand.
BBC show.
See if he can get out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
but
an
that's not.
advert.
That's not an advert though.
Well, it is. You're advertising a show.
Not a
Yeah, but it's not. It's not what they're calling an advert.
All right, here,
What
this is his
their
fourth
class as an
shot.
advert is like maybe a McDonald's advert like coming up advertising or
Drop that
That's a
car.
fucking. That's a stupid loophole. Then
It's not.
And from
It's-
here, he's looking at 23
It's how
feet to
it's a
top.
it's a
Looks like this one
money-making
goes to the
commercial.
right.
yeah. It's
revenue. Oh, sorry, it's
Think
deemed a
he's on a good
revenue
line.
a
Continues
revenue
to
stream
head.
commercial.
but why
It's
should
what-
the public fund a fucking broadcaster?
I totally agree, and it's only for the BBC.
All right,
Yeah.
this putt for the skin.
That's
ITV
what
don't
it's
do it.
for.
Looks like this one
No, 'cause they're in
starts off
adverts.
pretty straight
Run adverts,
and
it's not
then goes to
difficult.
the right.
Yeah, they're,
The
exactly.
BBC
I mean,
don't want
to
to
me, yeah, but to me, BBC should do adverts.
It's getting there.
And chances are now they'll probably get more money from the adverts than they would from fucking what they get from TV license.
Mhm.
If you go back 10 years, the BBC wouldn't even have products on display. All the products would be fake.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah, now,
Okay,
yeah.
you've managed to
Nescafe,
win
you wouldn't have
7 skins so far
Nescafe.
this round.
Now they do because they make money on it.
Right,
Do you know
and
2 million people
skin is
cancelled
up
the
for
license
grabs on
last
this
year?
hole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah,
You
it's,
go back and watch EastEnders 10 years ago.
yeah.
The shop will all be fake.
Aye.
product.
Yeah, I know.
Fake news, everything. You watch it
And-
and it's all,
Good.
Yeah.
all the brands, because the brands, those
Yeah,
brands
and-
are paying for
He's
that
ready to
that
tee
fake.
off at
And the first program to do it, look, the first channel to do it was ITV.
Yeah.
In Coronation Street.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why you get that little P come up on the screen. Means product placement.
Yeah, and it's like, why the hell does it take for where they already making money, from advertising? Why didn't something like BBC already do it?
And that's why they have to display the P sign. Means that they have original, genuine product placements on the advert and the
Didn't
in the
know
show.
that.
Yeah, that's what that little P means.
They have to have something to show that, obviously.
So if you ever see a TV show with a little P on, means that all the products will be real branded products.
Mm.
It's stupid.
Yeah. I don't
It's
do
absolutely
BBC anyway. It's full of fucking paedophiles. It's full
I
of
don't
nonsense.
really, I don't. To be honest, I don't even watch TV now anyway. So I say I watch it. It's like when they say, "Oh, right, they're going to take people to court if they have a dodgy stick." It's like,
Good, you.
it's like, wait, how do you know that person got a dodgy stick or not?
Mm.
Nice work.
Do you know what I mean?
You
They say
can't
they
prove
can
it.
trace it. It's like, prove it.
Yeah, they can't trace it.
It looks like
What,
this
through
one's
IP
running
address?
to left.
Yeah.
Not if you do it to a VPN.
You
High
can still trace-
gradient players.
Yeah, VPNs do not. VPNs are a myth.
VPN's not a myth.
Yeah,
All right,
but again,
let me know what
again,
other
again,
opponents
it's
have
unenforceable.
to concede this putt.
The only way they're going
25
to
feet out.
100% prove it.
This
It's
is
not
gonna go
unenforceable.
right to
People
left.
do-
Because you don't have to let them. You don't have to let them in your property unless they got a
Looks
court
like he's
order.
put a good stroke on
No,
it.
but the thing, what they're doing is, and I know this from my time, from
Here
my time
we
in my
go,
previous
birdie
job
putt.
and the job before that, they can and they will go to your ISP and
Well
get your
done
entire
out
internet
there. That's
history
your fifth birdie
if they
on
believe
the
you are
day.
doing it.
And after that hole, you currently
Torrents,
have
the
skins.
when torrent
In the
sites were
little ball straight
huge back in the day,
right to left on this
BT
one.
used to target about 1,000 customers a day
Good stuff.
through their IP traffic, and they would get letters sent out saying, "You're visiting torrent
Okay, he
sites.
appears to be
You
ready
need to
to
cease
roll on
and
this one.
desist,
See how
otherwise
this
your
tee
details will
shot
be
goes.
passed on to FAC. And if you are caught again, you will be sent on to FAC, and they would take a prosecution. And people are getting fines of up to 50 grand.
Yeah, if I made 50 grand all they want.
Huge
All right,
fines.
let's see how he
If I
does.
made 50 grand all they want, you wouldn't get the fucking money.
You wouldn't get a fiver off me. I'll tell them fuck off.
It's like the pubs that do the dodgy fire stick.
This is looking
Well, yeah,
to be
that's
about
commercial.
225
Do you know
You're
how
gonna
they get
call.
caught
from the
out?
pin.
Because it's commercial.
Yeah, but do you know how they get caught?
People grassing them up.
Nah. Well, that as well, but there's there's a surefire way to catch
Well, that approach
a
kind of
commercial
missed the
premises
mark
out,
a little bit.
and it's
Mhm.
piss easy.
Go on then.
Any guesses?
No. Don't know any.
Well, next time you watch Sky Sports, have a little look in the bottom left or the bottom right corner. You can see a pint glass.
Hmm.
You've got a commercial license. They haven't got a pint glass on the screen. They haven't got a commercial license.
Ah. Fucking hell.
That's how. Well, that's how they get that. Now I've got a commercial license on it, and now you haven't, mate, because you haven't got the little pint glass on your screen. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, that little pint symbol has a very valid meaning.
So if you put that pint, if you get the pint glass on your dodgy stick, that means you've got a commercial license.
Yeah, you don't get it on the dodgy stick store.
That just means somebody's placed something there.
Yeah.
It won't be the official thing.
Ah, you can get
No.
away with it though. I tried.
And you
And
can't,
this fella
because
has
the
left
pint glass
himself
changes
quite a bit
its
of work to do.
location
This is
on a
like
daily
week's worth of
basis.
work he's left for himself, it feels like.
All right.
I
It
think
has a
this
set
one going left to
location
right.
on a daily basis, and that's the biggest way to get caught out there. when these pubs and clubs stop
If you'd
showing
like, you can
Newcastle
join your
games.
competitor who has just voted to
I mean,
concede.
the biggest problem is the
And
advertisers.
Right now, you've got
Come and
9
watch
skins.
Newcastle play such and such on a
And
Saturday
my
at 3
request
o'clock.
is that you keep this streak
We
going. After
UK
all,
license and
it's got
Corp
another
1 can't
skin.
broadcast that.
No.
For starters, that's the other way to get caught.
Oh my goodness, just absolutely strike.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was too busy trying to fucking not hit
All right, let's
Squiffer
see how he does here on this hole.
shot. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh yeah, the advertised Saturday games at 3 o'clock, which the UK can't broadcast.
Why?
It's a surefire way to get yourselves caught.
You can't have it. You can't broadcast. The UEFA stops you broadcasting in this country between 3 and 5 o'clock, I think it is,
Should
Yeah.
play.
and you
Well,
live games.
Every single UK game.
The FA Cup.
He's definitely into the second
Yeah,
cut. here.
no,
Let's see
you-
how he does.
No 3 o'clock kickoff can be broadcast live in the UK on a Saturday. It can be broadcast worldwide,
Yeah, just not in UK.
just not in the UK.
What? That's bullshit. It's our fucking football.
Yeah.
Second
It's
shot
to
here on
stop
the 16th.
fans not
It's
going to
just,
games.
it's to try to keep the attendances levels
Yeah.
high.
That's what it was
So
designed
so
for.
these an easy way to keep attendances level fucking high.
I approach.
Charge them a decent price.
Hmm. Drop the
It's
ticket
cheaper.
prices.
It's cheaper going to a away game in the Premier League than it is going watching a home game.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, because they got an agreement in place where like they only charge 30 quid for an away ticket.
Fucking hell.
Where home teams get charged anywhere from
All right, this is
30
his third
quid
shot.
up to 80 quid or more, depending where you're going.
Fucking rest. You get to Old Trafford, you're looking at the tickets average from 80 to 220 quid.
You're looking at a fucking mortgage.
Yeah,
Anfield's the same. The average ticket price at Anfield, I think, is 133.
Fucking
it's
hell.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's shit we got. Like I say, shit we got away, Shy. We'll go watch your team away.
But again, the reason for that is now, though, the clubs that are targeting corporate sales,
Fuck's sake, man.
I heard something about sales.
And
it
his
targets
bogey
corporate
putt
sales, so the
commences here.
businesses.
Yeah,
Going a bit to the right.
This is why,
the average fan's basically getting took out.
yeah, this is why Anfield, they took 6,000 seats out and put that commercial boxes in, where they're charging 10 grand a box per match day,
Hell.
Fuck's sake, man.
where the money is.
And this is a very
Hmm.
long putt. No two ways about it. Let's see what he does. This one seems to be tilting left to right.
And this is the issue we have with
15
Newcastle.
feet away.
The fans go on about they don't want a new
To the right.
stadium. They don't want to move from stadium. Well, yeah, fair enough. If you don't,
Oh,
you'll find your 52,000 seater stadium will
one of
become
your
a
other competitors
40,000
voted
seater
to
stadium,
concede this putt.
and they'll
Let
stick
me know. You might
1,000
have to join
boxes in, and those fans will be screwed over.
And just getting word, your opponent
Because they
has
need to make the
conceded
money.
hole. You're gonna get
Right,
one
You're not going to make the money that way. No fucking
at this
Newcastle
point,
fan can
you've got
afford 10 grand.
10 skins.
No, but it's commercial.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's commercial.
talking-
Okay, we have
businesses.
skin up for grabs on
No
this
business in
hole.
Newcastle will do
Let's get
that,
down
surely.
there and see what happens.
Yeah, they do.
Seriously?
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
There's a waiting list at St James's Park for boxes, for corporate boxes,
Fucking hell.
because they're used to bring clients in, like corporate meetings, stuff like that. They're all-
Surely there's not that much money in Newcastle.
All right,
Of
let's see
course it
what he
is.
does on this one.
some of the richest businesses in the north in the country.
In Newcastle?
Yeah, Procter and
Yeah.
Gamble.
The fucking Dav?
Doesn't matter.
Look at their 5-iron.
It's not even Davin, not it's where the got the bases
The
at.
entire North East is a Dav, to be fair.
Procter and Gamble's head office, Barclays,
Sky.
yeah, Sky, multitude
hell.
of huge corporate businesses.
Was that because the place is cheap?
They're going with the 5-iron.
No, it's because
Not really cheap, Newcastle though.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have. I don't. I go through
Yeah,
Newcastle. I don't get out.
Just looks cheap.
Come on, that almost went.
It sounds very cheap.
This one, it'll be
Hmm.
for the bird. Looks like a right to left break.
Yeah, it's just out the location.
Yeah,
It's not a dig at Newcastle because the entire northeast is a dive. I just didn't think there was that much money in Newcastle.
Yeah, can't
Just
disagree.
Transport links, things like
Airport.
that. All, yeah.
This
Yeah.
putt for the
Oh
skip.
yeah, you're a city, aren't you?
This one's breaking pretty hard.
Major, yeah,
right to
it's a
left.
major city.
Yeah,
Huge transport links.
makes
You've
sense
got
now.
massive port. Massive train terminal.
Why? I wouldn't say a massive port, but it's a port.
Everyone's got a
Well,
port.
it is. It's a huge port now.
We've got
All the
T-Sport.
time.
Flew right by.
Yeah, but in terms of like other ports in the
I guess
country,
you
it's
could
not
make
massive,
this one.
massive.
It's quite a long one, but
Like Portsmouth.
Well, it's not massive, but
yeah,
it says
this
it's
one's
it's
breaking
central.
Oh, it's still a good size. I'm not saying it's not a good sized port. I'm just saying it's not like
Looks like he's put
it's
it
not,
on a good
it's
line.
not like something where it's
And
going
there,
to really threaten
that
like some of the
result.
other ports.
This putt's about 14
It's still a good
feet
sized
out.
port. Don't get us wrong.
I think it's breaking. To
This
the
is where we
left.
get a lot of the oil comes into the northeast because it's a central location that it can then be distributed by road and rail from the northeast.
They might be
Like
coming.
Alright,
easy
this
to
putt for
They
the
might be
skip.
coming to the middle Teesside because it's a free port now.
Yeah.
So you might be losing them.
Oh yeah.
they'll not
that
lose them.
was
You just get
fantastic.
extra there. They'll not lose them.
It's
Right
that'll
After that,
that'll
we
just open
currently have
capacity.
11
Yeah, they'll just increase
For
capacity.
yeah, that's just opens capacity for the northeast.
Not lose. They'll not lose.
No.
tailwind blowing with us on this one.
Well, you lose out to fuck off. Let
But
me
look at Nissan. Nissan, Sunderland Company, instead of ferrying that cars from the Weir, they're ferried from the Tyne because of the
Yeah.
port.
I'm gonna get to the
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Well, something,
But to be
something
fair,
went wrong there.
Sunderland's port not really.
All right,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
see how he does
It's
on
only
this one.
small as out, so like I don't think they would even have the capacity. But saying that, the rumours are, if the rumours are right, Nissan won't be in the northeast for much longer anyway.
No, I've heard it's
And
closing down.
Meant to be-
Not closing down, it's going to be reduced. They'll
Ah,
be reduced dramatically in capacity.
What'll happen is it'll get closer, reducing or whatever. Then the government will come in and like they did last time,
Yeah. And
and
then
they'll come with some stupid agreement where the taxpayer be paying what
Yeah.
for fucking ever.
Second shot on the 18th.
Yep.
Because like we stupid instead of like just ballsing up to the fucking these companies.
yeah, tell them to fuck off.
Yeah,
yeah.
if you don't want to be, then go.
Like being back on the fairway.
Problem is, if I mean Nissan in Sunderland is like one of the highest.
It's a knock-on effect for the economy.
Yeah, it's one of the highest things.
The community.
Employment.
It won't just knock our economy. It'll knock the
Okay,
it'll knock the
240
company.
yards out
Yeah.
from here.
For the that
This one
it
does.
turns out, cars it turns out, and they've got to ship that somewhere. They've got to ship that to other places, which I don't think. It certainly won't be shipped in this country, because there's nowhere else in this country you can do it
No.
for that company.
It's like all the steel fucking manufacturers gone.
Mm,
Oh my word! That
Government destroyed it.
yep.
Coal
We've-
mining.
Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? Right? They say electricity is getting in winter is getting short and short in supply because the capacity is increasing. Like for the electricity, it's like, and you got that much coal still left underground. Why don't you
here.
fucking use it?
Nice chip.
It's because it's the carbon emissions. They can't afford.
Mm,
Yeah, it's carbon emissions. But end of the day, if you don't have fucking lights, don't have electricity, how are you going to have an economy?
you can get
Doesn't matter.
smokeless coal.
Not to run on that scale. You kind of
Ooh, close with that chip.
power stations need full
Yeah.
Coal's coal, innit?
But
Yeah.
end of the day, right? It's like
There's-
this:
sets up, you
if
get
the
this
lights
one
goes
feet to the
out
cup.
for everyone,
Looks like this one's taking
there's no money made for the
the
government.
left.
Yeah, the thing is though, this lights out. It's scaremongering. The UK will never ever in fucking in the next 200 years be at a
He's got
point
a
where
3-footer
we
here.
haven't got any electricity. It's
I
bollocks.
think
It'll
the
never-
I think the
Yeah,
power
but-
grid's going to need upgrading by 2030 if they're not going to make
Yeah,
any fucking.
they need to increase it.
if they're just making electric cars from 2030.
If you think about it, everything's going electric now.
Doesn't matter.
Right, that
Yeah,
one
but
goes
everything's going
wide.
electric. So where's the extra capacity coming from?
The power grid won't be able to handle it.
The 6 new power stations that are being built.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but they're
I
not.
forgot about
But they're not coming online yet, though.
Yeah, well, there will be, and by the time everything goes petrol cars are still aren't getting the
They stopped,
series
stopping
production has been
yeah.
delayed to 2040. Was 2030?
I've delayed
They can
it.
now, they can now
Yeah,
build.
they delayed it.
They can build petrol and diesel cars till 2040 now. So the demand on that is going to be well down. They've got the wind farms, they've got the solar farms everywhere. We will never, ever, ever get to the point where they haven't got the capacity. It'll never happen.
No, I don't think we'll run out. I think the power grid needs upgrading.
It
Yeah,
doesn't-
I'll get it.
the power grid's updated regularly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The only thing that's not upgraded is the power stations, which they're busy. They're in the process of building new. You've got six nuclear power stations being built across the UK,
Yeah, there was some getting built.
and then you've got your solar farms, your wind farms. They're now building sea farms up in Scotland where it's using the waves to harness electricity. So we'll never ever get to a point where lights go out.
No.
Again, that's just government fucking scaremongering.
Unless there's a nuclear attack.
But this way it'd be more than fucking lights out if it's a nuclear attack.
We go
You
back to
like
the
to-
dark ages.
It's not permanent.
We'll go back to the dark ages.
And I'm not being funny now, but the chances of being a nuclear attack is like really slim.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Because like end of the day, if Russia did so-called the nuclear attack, it's the end of the game for them as well.
Yeah, I'm not scared of Russia.
I think the only threat of a nuclear attack is when his time comes to an end. Because he died anyway.
He almost got that to go.
And I think the only
Well,
time where there's going to be a real
At end of the day, unless he's going to physically push the button himself,
Going pretty hard.
because I don't think any of them commanders will push that button.
No.
Or carry out that order for the simple reason they know as soon as one let that off, there's going to be like 200. He's going to be like 200 more coming their way.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
the
they
entire
got
world.
yes, they got way more than us. But end of the day, you don't need like thousands to sit out of country.
I don't think they've got way more than us.
Oh, they have.
I don't
They
think they
have.
have.
No, they have.
they're the
I don't
biggest
think
nuclear power in the world.
They got the most in the world.
I don't
Yeah.
think they have. I think it's just scaremongering tactics.
not
It's
now.
not.
He parades them round.
It's very fine.
So does Korea, but they've got none.
All right, if you can put
Do we
this
have?
Have the
North Korea
fuck?
have.
Have
Yeah,
the
they have.
fuck? No, they haven't.
North Korea have. Yeah, they have.
No, they haven't.
They have.
They
Proud of the
haven't. Don't have
fact
the
that they
fucking
have
brain
them.
capacity.
I had a feeling you were
Don't-
going to think that.
No, but they have, but that way,
Playoff
They
yeah.
haven't.
series.
They haven't.
Yeah,
All right, that's
The
good.
Koreans are one of the most
Very glad to be along for the ride here
technically
today.
advanced
Get into,
countries in the world.
the extra
Okay.
But
playoff
most
poll
of-
and
most of your
everything. What more could I
smartphones-
ask for?
come from Korea and Taiwan.
Okay.
yeah, that's South Korea, not North Korea.
Yeah, exactly.
The North Koreans are fucking nut jobs. Are we doing one more? Anyone?
I'll do one more.
No, I'm going to shoot off. I'm up early.
Right, well, I'll do one more then.
I'll do one more.
Well, then. Right, I'll catch you tomorrow, mate.
I
Just
haven't,
drop us a
fuck-
DM when you're free and
I haven't fucking
we'll
left
sort
yet.
I know.
No.
I know you haven't.
You shut your fucking kick you off already.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
you,
you
you
doing
jolly
that, Wally?
bastard. No, I need to finish. I need to press the fucking A button 17,000 times.
Oh. But no, I wasn't fucking getting rid of you straight away. I'm just
Yeah, you
saying,
were. Yeah, don't. Yeah, you were. Now you're laughing.
Nah. I think you trying to get rid of you, mate.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Cheers.
Okay.
Discord. Bye.
See you later, mate.
Right, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll drop you the DM tomorrow.
Soon, bro, and we'll get on.
Aye, no worries.
See you later.
See you later. Bye, Michael.
See you later, mate.
Ta-ra.